Hello everybody, welcome back to Outlaw Championship Wrestling here on TEW2020. Today we are going to be starting with our third episode of Outlaw here live on Facebook Live and YouTube. That's right, we are now live on Facebook Live. That's two different places that we can get some viewers from, so hopefully that does help us in the end. Now the goal of this episode was to have a good show but also save some money at the same time. So I played around with it a little bit. I'm not sure how it's going to go, so we're going to see. But the first match starts off and about had good wrestling and it had decent reaction from the crowd. Mickey Knuckles defeated Myron Reed in 10:02 by pinfall with the Demented Hangover. Mickey Knuckles did good in our first two matches, but she seems to be off tonight. That's alright, we'll see how it goes. But Myron Reed had a performance of 36, but the only reason that he had a good performance was because of the chaotic performance of the match. So we'll see how these two come back from this match, because as of now they didn't do so great. But you know, it was a 37, so it's not terrible. And the next match in about had Suburb Wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Andrew Everett defeated Leo Rush in 9 minutes and 47 seconds by pinfall, illegally using the rope for leverage. So Andrew Everett had just beat Leo Rush by cheating. Andrew Everett had the better in-ring performance. That is good to see, of a 49, and Leo Rush had an in-ring performance of 44. Leo Rush debuted his cocky gimmick and it got an initial rating of great, so that's also great to see. Andrew Everett was off his game in this match tonight. And in the next segment, Tessa Blanchard comes out and says that if Swann has the balls, that he will face her tonight in the main event. So we will see if Rich Swann does come out tonight for the main event to face Tessa Blanchard. At this rating, you know, this all seemed well. Not a good segment rating, but I think everyone did all right in it. And about that had decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Dale Patricks defeated JT Dunn in 9 minutes and 37 seconds. Here's some two, local guys that I'm going to try to push because they're cheaper. I hate to say that, but they're not that bad either. And JT Dunn got a 35. Dale Patricks is a new signing. He got 27. That's not very good to see. I don't think he's going to be winning very much in the future because of that rating. Maybe he'll grow into something. He's only 29, so we'll see. In the next match, Brian Pillman Jr. defeated Nick Gage in 15 minutes and 17 seconds by submission. Brian Pillman had a 20 performance. We already knew that he's not that good. I did not think it was going to be this bad, but it was also a more hardcore match, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was a hardcore match, so we will see if we can do something else later. Nick Gage had a ring performance of 37. He's improving quite a bit here in Outlaw. Harry Smith did good ringside. Good work, at ringside. But him and Harry Smith are an awkward pairing. So we'll see what happens with this pairing. I'm gonna have to separate them. So we'll see what we do with that. And Nick Gage does an interview with Dilly Bar. I had to put myself in there somehow. So maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll be like a commentator at some point. But I put myself in there. I'm going to put a picture in there eventually. But I'm going to kind of have myself sprinkled in there every once in a while doing some things. But anyways, he challenges David Arquette. And David Arquette comes out and refuses. But then the two begin a brawl. David Arquette's kind of just, thinking he's better than he is, not giving Nick Gage a chance, like spearing him and pinning him right off the bat last match, and now he's not letting them have a legitimate match, and playing cheap shots. But the storyline did lose heat, and that's honestly probably because I was in it. We'll see. We'll see how that goes, and something else, because they did good. They did good. Improvising their dialogue, so we'll see. In the next match, it was Suburb Wrestling and good heat. Chris Hero defeated Michael Bennett in 14 minutes and 52 seconds by rolling with a by pinfall with a rolling elbow. Michael Bennett had 39, and Chris Hero had a 66, which that's really good. And here we find out that Tony Schiavone and Vampiro have good chemistry with cloud matches together, and I'm very happy to see that. They were kind of an odd pair, so I'm very happy to see that they work together well. And here's the main event, and it's extremely short because Tessa Blanchard defeated Rich Swann from the interference from Dax Harwood, and they don't have everyone in here, but it's Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, Bobby Fulton, and then obviously Tessa Blanchard was the winner. What does that mean? But Tessa Blanchard, Bobby Fulton, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler are all together and make their announcement that they're going to be allies for now on, watching each other's back, and that is some crazy news. This segment did not get a very good rating, but these are all a very talented tag team in FTR. And a former tag team champion, a legend of the business, Bobby Fulton, and a young competitor in Tessa Blanchard with just a crazy amount of titles for her age. So it's a very strong team here, and they're up and coming, so we'll see how it goes. This rating was not very good. They're not very good talkers, so we will see how. We'll see what we can do with that, and I think that's a very easy fix. We will see, and that is the end of the show. 38. It wasn't a good show, but it did increase our popularity. Like I said, I was trying to save some money, so I think we're going to be taking a big step back. And as long as we're still improving, I'm definitely fine with that. Hopefully, that last show was a way to get eyes on us. But the problem was we didn't get as much popularity. We got the same amount of popularity from this show that we did last one, which is a little bit of a problem. But we learned, we did something, we learned, and we have a good amount of talent. We just have to learn how to use them in safe ways for our company to make money. But we'll see if we even saved money here. All right, everybody, we are back here on the news screen. So let's see what is going on in the news. So Outlaw Championship Wrestling held Outlaw 3 last night in Eagles Club and drew 63 fans. The feedback was very positive. So that was good to see. Nothing about us going on here. We got a 0.01 rating still, and I think we got more viewers. I don't know if there's a way to check that. Obviously, this is our worst show. Let's see, TV ratings. Yeah, so this was definitely our best one. YouTube, we had 825, and Facebook, we actually had more on Facebook with 940. So having the two TV providers might have been a good option here. That did not help us that much in terms of money. We got to do something. We got to figure something out. I'm not too sure. We have a good talent pool here, but maybe the problem is they're too good and they want too much money. And I don't know. Does the TV providers doesn't really hurt us, does it? I think it only really helps us because we have we give them. Let's see here. We give them 10%. 10%, that's not gonna kill us. And I don't think we spend any money being with them. Well, we'll see. We're learning. Hopefully, we don't go bankrupt. The goal right now is not to be bankrupt. But yeah, like I said, our worst show. We're figuring things out, and I think if we push through this tough period, obviously we're starting. There's going to be some flaws, and I'm not, very experienced in this game. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. But hopefully we can rise some of these talents, like the local guys like Dale Patricks or JT Dunn, Mickey Knuckles, even Myron Reed. He's really young. He has kind of a name he doesn't really show here. He's in MLW. Maybe now that I think about it, since I am talking about MLW, I wonder if I can partner with MLW in some sort of way. Like I can adopt that. Proposed talent training agreement. They declined. We are too small for MLW. MLW is too big for us. Interesting. Is a alliance gonna hurt? I don't think we can join any alliances. No, no one wants us. What if we can make an alliance? You think? I wonder if MLW will join us then. I don't know. I don't really know what our alliance would be called. There's no pictures I'm thinking of. I'm just gonna call it the Indie Alliance. I don't know. It'll be public as well. Yeah, we founded that. Invited a new member to join. Let's see if we get MLW. MLW? They have accepted. Alright, we'll play around with the alliance stuff, with the trading and things like that, because they didn't want to trade with us, but now we have an alliance, so I think they will want to trade with us. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, guys, it's been a good episode. We're figuring things out, like I said, and I will see you guys next time.